Hello, my paper peeps. Today I'll be showing you how I make three-dimensional DIY flower pop-up cards for my journals. As much as I want to add these beautiful metal embellishments, it's always nice to incorporate your own designs that not just add glam to your projects, but are an interactive way to share a message to the one you love. So here we go. Let's get crafting. The first thing you want to do is grab a piece of decorative paper like this one. And for a journal size, which is in this case a 5" by 7" journal, I recommend the following measurements. To create this 2" by 2" flower, this is the first thing you want to do. Draw a circle with a radius of 4 centimeters. What I'm going to do is use this design from my new paper line, the Botanicals, and I'm just going to find the center, which is, I think, just around here. And then I'm going to flip it over because I want to draw all the lines and all the measurements that I need on the inside of the flower. The next thing you want to do is mark 6 arcs with the same radius. And yes, this is actually my child's compass. I know, who has these lying around anymore? Anyways, you'll be surprised if you watch any of my other videos. A lot of my crafting tools come from my children's pencil cases. So bear with me as I use their stuff. Then you want to join all the alternate points. So it looks like a triangle, and then when you join the other alternate points, it ends up looking like a star. Now the next thing you want to do is form a hexagon. And to do that, what you do is you join all the points. Now, if you can, try to use pencil here, obviously, just because you want to erase all this after, and I'll show you why. Now you want to mark the midpoint of each side of the hexagon. And in this case, it's 2 centimeters. Now, taking your compass, you have to draw semicircles with a radius of 2 centimeters. After you've completed that, now you want to draw lines that are perpendicular to the lines on the hexagon. And I'll just show you here. And you want to draw the line from the midpoint of the semicircle right through that midpoint of the hexagon and right through to the tip of the, would you call that apex, apices? My kids are learning this in school. I should know this. Anyways, you know, the tip, the edge, the apex of your hexagon. Oh boy, they would correct me if I was wrong. But yeah, the apex of the hexagon. So you go around to each semicircle, and you do that. Now the hard part is done. All you have to do is cut out the flower shape. So far, if you like this video, can you stamp that like button for me so it could spread to the rest of the crafting community? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Christine, and my crafting community and I are currently in the Botanicals collection, more specifically the Amber paper line. These are a compilation of videos that show you how to set up an interesting, interactive scrapbook journal from scratch. If you're interested in how to add tags, art pages, three-dimensional elements like you see here, then join us for a fun-filled month or two of jazzing up your journal for the year. Now you can use any paper here to create this flower, but if you like this aesthetic, you can download this printable from the description box below. And if you really like the paper line and want to join us in this journey, it is available to you too. Just to let you know, I'm all about the journey. So as we continue creating this journal, if you decide to purchase the paper line, any crazy ideas and designs I come up with from this day forward is sent to you for free. And all the videos of how to put this all together will be at the end of this video or in the description box below. Now this is where it gets tricky, because in order to create this three-dimensional movable flower, you have to fold the flower in a certain way. I'm going to show you the procedure here several times so you get it. Now what you want to do is, let's start with the rectangle side of the flower. Fold that over. The next thing you want to do is crease the semicircles that form the petals of the flower, and you crease all of those. Now you can just do this by hand, or you can, if you have a scoreboard, that always helps too. And then what you do is you grab the semicircle that's directly beside that rectangle, and you want to pull it towards you so that you get the semicircle beside it pinching, just like this. Once you've gotten that pinching effect, now you want to take your bone folder and flatten out that side, and then flip it over and flatten out the other side. And you want to do this all the way around the flower. Now, when you go to fold up this flower, you might notice that it doesn't fold up very well. That's because you probably missed a semicircle. So go back and try to re-bone fold a lot of those semicircles, and then you'll notice it'll come together. And to make this flower interactive, I had to make these little inserts that have little inspirational quotes on them. I just had to, just because that's the way I am. I'm like, well, that's not complete unless you put something in there, or else it wouldn't be an interactive pop-up flower. So I made these for you, and to my crafting community who have purchased this line, I will send this in your mailbox as soon as I publish this video. Usually it takes a day or two, but wait for that. It's coming in your email. Now what you want to do next is take those folded semicircles, pinch them all together. And once you pinch them, you can see how they'll just fold up on themselves. It's a really interesting technique. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you're interested in more scrapbook techniques and tips on how to jazz up your journals, then make sure you watch these videos at the end of this one, where it will just give you all these tips and tricks. So take care, and we'll see you in those videos. Bye.